Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine NAB 2023. We're here with Ryan from RØDE, and really exciting. They made some major announcements the other day. New RØDECaster. We're going to take a look at that and a lot more next on Geekazine.
That's right.
So Ryan, how you doing?
Really, really good.
That's awesome. Good NAB show?
Oh, it's been great. It's been
awesome.
Absolutely flat out. I've almost lost my voice from showing so much gear. So.
Hydrate, honey, hydrate.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that. So we've got a whole bunch of great new products here, and they're not out yet. So we got the down low on this, and that's the cool thing. So we're going to start with the new RØDECaster DUO.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
All right. So the RØDECaster DUO is a compact version of the RØDECaster Pro 2.
Okay.
The RØDECaster Pro 2 has been in market for a little while. It is the gold standard for podcast and content creation in the studio. It features the Rode Revolution preamps, which basically are super low noise pre's with a lot of gain, so you can drive any dynamic mic in the front end without any issues with noise.
Okay.
Now the RØDECaster DUO is just as powerful as the RØDECaster Pro 2. It just has a few less channels. Content creators who are looking for something a little bit more compact, they might be doing a 1 or 2 person podcast in the studio and have a lot of their guests coming in remote or from phone calls and things like that. RØDECaster DUO is perfect for those applications.
I would take this on the go. I mean, if I was traveling like to NAB or something like that, take it out, put it down, set it up, and
100%.
go from there.
To that end, I actually have another little thing to show you at the end of this video, which is a backpack that we've designed for people on the go podcasting.
We're called Super Secret Backpack.
Super Secret Backpack.
Okay,
Yeah, I love it. RØDECaster DUO, you've got 2 analog inputs via a combo jack. So you can run mic, line, or instrument. Super easy to set up, or even wireless. So it has RØDE Wireless ME and Wireless Go 2 receivers on board. So right now you're actually listening to the Wireless ME. I've got a Wireless ME clipped to my shirt right here, and you're actually running the headset straight into a Wireless ME transmitter as well, aren't you?
Yeah, so I got it right down here, out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's really nice because then I can be
totally
hands-free, and of course the beard doesn't get in the way.
It's true. So you've got the ability to process your audio perfectly on board. Anything from the simple depth, sparkle, and punch controls through to really advanced processing if you really want to dive in and change those settings. DS, noise gate, Aphex, oral exciter, and big bottom.
Where's the cash money output? Dollar bill?
Exactly. That's the one thing that's missing right now. But maybe there's a firmware update in the future.
Next model. Oh, firmware update. Okay, this model. There we go.
Another thing is you can take a headset like the fabulous NTH100Ms and plug it straight into the front of the unit and bring it in as its own completely separate input. So I can run the headset mic,
that's this
bring it straight in. Yeah, so you got a headset running into our Streamer X, which we'll dive into in a moment.
So I can definitely hear that.
So you can run just like that, and you've got headset audio running straight through the Streamer X. I've got a headset running straight into the RØDECaster DUO here, and away you go. So you can pair a Wireless Go 2 or a Wireless ME transmitter straight to this. It has receivers inbuilt. There's no other desk like this that has wireless receivers on board, and every single RØDECaster Pro 2 in the market also has those receivers on board, and we've just unlocked them with a firmware update. So the next one on the list is...
This is very interesting.
This is a completely unique device. It's a 4K capture card for video. It's an audio interface, and it's a kind of smart hotkey trigger device. So I'm going to boot up this MacBook here, and you can see I've got a Panasonic GH5 here. And if I unmute the video there, I'm running into OBS. Now, this is a complete standalone unit. You don't need any drivers to be able to run this. It shows up just like a webcam. 4K 60 pass-through, 4K 30 capture, and then any resolution below that. So you can run 1080, 244 frames, you know? It'll handle variable frame rates, HDR, everything like that. So this is a state-of-the-art capture card.
And it is USB 3.0 or is it USB 2.0?
It's USB 3 into the computer. So it'll handle all of your audio streams. It'll handle all of your video, no problem. What makes this actually really amazing is for anyone whether they're doing game capture and they want to pass through the game console to their screen but capture it here, whether they're doing live streaming and they want to be able to do presentations to camera, or whether they're just looking to level up their Zoom rig to be able to do calls and look a lot better and join podcasts and things like that. It's the perfect device. So you've got Amazing audio options. You've got a combo jack input where you can plug a condenser or a dynamic microphone. You can even plug an instrument in if you're doing content that might involve an instrument.
It's got an instrument and a microphone?
It's a combo jack, so you just switch the
So you have
mic
to do
an
one
instrument.
or the other?
One or the other.
Okay.
You've got a headset input, so you can run, again, something like the NTH 100Ms or any other gaming headset straight in as your source. It also has a wireless receiver built in. So if you've got a wireless ME or a wireless Go 2, you can plug it. You don't have to plug anything in. You just connect it directly, transmitter to the receiver internally on the Streamer X. You've got your headphone controls here. And then on the right, as you mentioned, for hotkey triggering, we actually have memory on board to be able to store your own sounds. You can run voice effects. You can run MIDI triggers to control scenes in OBS or eCam and all that kind of stuff. You can even run keyboard shortcuts, so you can save keyboard shortcuts. Out of the box, it's already loaded up with some fun sound effects, like being able to pitch your voice up and down. There is an app called Rode Central where you can then configure your audio. So you can run
how you configure the MEs with the
exactly. So to configure the MEs, very simple. You just press and hold the microphone button here while it's on wireless mode, and it'll start flashing. Press the button once on one of your MEs, and it'll automatically connect in about 1.5 seconds. So
now, can you pair these two together? Or?
They don't directly plug into one another, but you can absolutely use them in the same workflow.
You're not done yet with these are just the things we. And of course, we got the new MEs that we're on. You were talking
so why don't we talk about the MEs really quickly? So what I've got here is a little, film rig using an iPhone with the wireless ME receiver. Now, the wireless ME is a handy system. It comes with one transmitter, one receiver, but just like this setup, we could run 2 transmitters with one receiver. We've got the receiver just plugged in right here, so you can pair additional transmitters. The thing that makes the ME unique is that it has the ME mic. The receiver.
ME mic. Nice.
That's it. So you've got the transmitter that you'll pop onto your talent. You then also have a microphone for the person creating the content. It pairs really well with a new app that we have called RØDECaster. It's free. You can get it on the App Store right now if you're an iPhone user.
You don't even need to have a Rode microphone.
You don't need to use the Rode mic with it. It'll run with the internal. But to get the most out of it, RØDECaster actually gives you a lot of control over your audio. So you can set up the pairing of your transmitters. You can control your gain assist. I'll pop it right over here in the middle between us. So you've got another great feature on the wireless ME, which is gain assist. So you can completely control the system on here. There's a lot of other Rode microphones that are compatible with RØDECaster. Now, what's really cool about RØDECaster is you can see here that I can be in the content that I'm shooting as well.
So it's capturing 2 videos.
Exactly. I'm capturing the front and the selfie cam at the same time. I can do that as a split view, side by side like that. I can have it vertical. You just flip it vertical and away you go. But there's another really cool thing you can do. You can actually record separate videos. So if I have the videos combined, what I see on the screen is exactly what I get, and I can go to my picture-in-picture, for instance, and move it around. And I want to capture my questions as well as the answers. I can set it up with separate videos, and then if I roll the video, by the way, I can zoom in and do everything on the front camera. If I roll video, then what happens is I'm capturing the ME mic for the interviewer, I'm capturing the transmitter as well, or multiple transmitters. And you can see I'm recording 2 videos simultaneously right now. Now what I have is both exactly what was in front in 4K and my own selfie camera as well. So really, really cool little setup.
That is cool.
The wireless ME set is available now. It's $149.
And then you could actually get a second transmitter and
exactly.
then pair it well. And it's all 2.4 gigahertz.
Yes, exactly.
Is there thoughts on going up to 5.8 or?
Look, in our space, we've got our own transmission protocol for our 2.4 gig. If you have a look at a lot of the wireless systems that are out there, they'll have a latency of like 20 milliseconds, 19 milliseconds. Ours is about 3.5. It's a really, really efficient transmission protocol, and it's super stable even in busy environments. So it's an amazing value.
Mine's blown already, so let's just go through. Let's just recap everything and then talk prices. So let's go to the RØDECaster DUO.
So RØDECaster DUO is $499.
And then we have the Streamer X.
That's $399.
And then
this set is $149.
$149.
I did promise when you were talking about the portable rigs that I would show you another super secret backpack.
Super secret.
This is the super secret backpack. Now, there are a lot of great bags for camera guys out there.
Okay.
I've got a lot of them myself. I like to shoot content, but there hasn't been a real focus out there on the mobile podcasting audio gear and being able to get it into a kit bag that works really well. So I'm going to unzip this. You can see here that I can put a RØDECaster Pro 2, I can put in a RØDECaster Pro Original. You can reformat the bag however you like to be able to strap it down, keep it nice and safe, pop your cables in the front. It has dedicated pockets for your microphones.
Okay.
So you can put 4 microphones. You can see I've got a PodMic USB here just in the front.
Okay.
You can run 4 of those. There's a pocket for an air tag so you can keep track of where your bag is. There is a laptop and notebook compartment at the back. So at the back of the bag, it's a super generous compartment to fit loads of laptops, notebooks, documentation,
so you can do
whatever you
more
like.
than one, depending on the size
for sure.
So everything except a bigger end camera would probably fit in.
Well, the other cool thing that you can fit is your PSA 1 studio arms. So these side pockets have been specifically designed so that you can get your PSA 1 studio arms, clip them into the bag, and snap lock it like this. So you can have your studio arms, your laptop, your pod mics, your RØDECaster, all of your cables, your headphones.
Your AirTag,
you can even click things onto the front of the bag here if you want to strap XLR cables and things on the outside.
Okay.
And you can have a complete mobile podcasting rig in a backpack.
Okay. Now that's not out yet.
It's not out yet. It'll be out within the next 6 weeks or so, and you'll be able to pick this up for $149 very soon.
$149. Awesome.
You can get your RØDECaster DUO for $499.
Yeah.
Cables and things like that you may already have. If not, you can get the Rode XLR cables as well.
Yeah.
These will be available very soon.
All right. So some great stuff. Where do people go for more information?
All right. So you can head to rode.com. Follow us on our socials, and you'll be able to get all the information, and you should be able to pick up all of this kit. It's all shipping from our warehouse right now. By the way, all of it is made in Australia. Everything from the plastics, the electronics, the metalwork, everything.
Okay.
That's something a lot of people don't know about Rode.
That's awesome.
So it's shipping from Australia right now to a global distribution network.
Okay.
So you'll be able to pick up all of this kit before the end of May.
Mind blown. I can't wait to try it out and maybe get in the studio, do some reviews for you guys out there. Ryan, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks so much for stopping by the booth.
Yeah, no problem. You guys, I know I just made your pocketbooks a little bit smaller, but this is some great stuff from Rode here. Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine, youtube.com/Geekazine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification so you know when the next video comes out. Got a lot more video here at NAB 2023, a lot of great stuff that we've found so far, so check it out over on the channel. Until next time, you guys geek out and Rode on.